Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here with another Wolfenstein Youngblood Collectibles guide. For this video, we are taking a look at Detention Area number 4, just in front of the Brother 2 site. We are starting at the north side entrance from the metro stop. You can go from the south side, but I prefer it this way. Now, as you come out of the metro, what you want to do is jump up onto the rooftops on the left-hand side, or you can go inside of the hallway and take the staircase. We'll end up in the same room both ways. We'll make this short little jump onto the balcony, then go inside and look to the left to find a floppy disk on the desk, as well as another collectible directly behind us. Now, directly under us, you can also find 3D glasses number 36, which are a little bit tricky as they do require you to shoot open a gate. To do that, what you might want to do is jump up on this metal little cage here, and then you should be able to shoot the gate open from the backside, and then go inside and find 3D glasses number 36 sitting on the right-hand side. There's also a underground sewer system here if you want to try it out. Now from here, we're going to continue a little bit deeper into the level, drop down into the middle section that kind of divides the two sides, and then what we can do is basically just jump our way to the next collectible. So we'll be about 3/4 of the way through this area, take a small left-hand turn hooking around this building to find the 3D glasses sitting on a small little desk next to a chair, and then from there we can hop up to the right, find a small break in the wall, hug the right-hand side, and find the cassette tape sitting on the boxes. I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the enemies before we start over again. From that previous location, we can continue forward, head up these stairs to end up inside of the giant wall area that kind of blocks one area from another. Find a readable on the desk inside on the upper floor. Then what we can do is head down the stairs and into the kind of area that is connected to the walkway that would lead into here. And in the side office room, we can find a cassette tape sitting next to the floppy disk terminal. And then there's some more collectibles here. We'll kind of double back and go through the gate here. You'll need a keypad, but your teammate should help you out with the code. Enter the control point booth gate thing here to the left. Find the cassette tape on the right, and then turn to the left to find a readable document, readable number 39 in the game. Now from here, there's also a collectible directly above us that is UVK cover number 9. What we'll want to do is take the ladder to go above us and then find it sitting on a small little crate. Now from here, instead of going deeper into the area, we're actually going to double back and go to where we came from in order to find a side area that we kind of missed, which is going to be through these doors right here, not far from that balcony we jumped down from. And then once we're inside, take a left-hand turn and go up the stairs. If any of the doors are locked, you might either need the crush ability or just try opening them from behind, but you shouldn't have any locked doors here. Once you reach the top of the stairs, continue into the room in front of you, look to your right-hand side to find UVK cover sitting on top of the television set in the dresser, and then you can turn around and find readable number 38 sitting on the end table at the end of the hall. From that end table, we're going to turn left and then jump out the window and jump through the window directly in front of us to enter a new side room. Here there will be some enemies, so watch out for them, but as we enter, find a readable on the desk to your left, as well as a cassette tape on the table next to the couch. After taking out all of the enemies, we can now go a little bit deeper into this area. So head into the hallway to your right to find a door that needs the Electro Craftwork gun to open it. And after you open it, you can find 3D glasses sitting on one of the chairs next to the dining room. From here, what we can do is go to the next room over to find a readable sitting on the windowsill. So make sure you pick that up, and then turn around and you'll need to activate a secret switch sitting on this bed. Once you do that, you will open access to a door, and inside of that door is concept art number 8. This one is a little bit tricky as it does have that kind of secret entrance. The code for this one is 1983, and once inside you'll find concept number 8. And then we can continue through. So we'll turn around. We'll head back out the kind of hallway, and we'll cross into the other section of this connected building, taking a right-hand turn at the end of the hall to find another room here where we can find a Readable as we walk in, and we can also find a UVK cover at the far end of the room sitting on the workbench. From here, what we can do is take a left-hand turn and go down the hallway, kind of back in the direction we came from, and drop down into this alleyway. Then we can jump over all of these obstacles to basically loop ourselves back to the area we were in before. I'm going to take the upstairs route, but you can also take the downstairs route. There's a yellow supply crate here. You need 200 of these in the game, but there's around 300 of them, which is why I haven't been showing them in the collectibles guide. You'll enter this kind of big area with the tower in the middle. There's a bus to the right of that tower. You can go through the front door of the bus or smash through the top of it in order to find a cassette tape where the driver would sit. Again, I've taken out all the enemies in this coming area, so there's going to be a ton of resistance here. But nonetheless, next to the giant kind of radio tower, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go inside of it. We will need the diesel craftwork gun to do so. So shoot around and then blow it up. And inside we can find 2 collectibles, which is floppy disk number 9. There's also a floppy disk terminal if you want to just get it read right away. Again, you don't need to read them for them to track, but we can read them just for fun. And on the same desk, you can also find Readable number 34 in order to continue. Then back out, head out the door we came from, and find Readable number 41 on this small box next to a couple of large shipment containers. Then we can jump up onto these shipment containers, take out a gun, and we can actually shoot our way into one of them that's locked with a small crack. You can actually barely see inside. Shoot it open and find a red supply crate with concept number 7 inside. The code for this one is 7144, and you can now head inside. Now for the next collectible, I already have the door open. You might not have the door open, so if it's locked for you, just go around and then shoot the lock from the back side. There is a door sitting right here, and just next to that door is 3D glasses number 34. If you don't know how to get to this door, just continue watching, as I'm basically going to go the opposite direction. So you would basically be coming backwards down this hallway if you needed to open that door. So we're going to continue forward. There's a small little crouch here. We need to go through the door, and we'll end up in the other area here. As we enter this area from this direction, turn to the right-hand side and jump up onto the containers. And then what you can do is basically turn around and jump up onto the balcony nearby. This balcony is connected to a secret room. Inside of that secret room, find another yellow supply container if you'd like it, and a UVK cover number 10. In this same area, there's actually a bunch more collectibles we'll grab, so we'll jump down. There was a big enemy we fought here, and I've taken him out. But you can find Readable number 35 next to a minigun in some trenches.
Here's something to read.
So we'll pick that up. Across the street from that, there is a outpost kind of booth, and we will have to use our laser craftwork gun in order to get into here. And then once we're in here, we can find Readable number 43, as well as sitting right next to it, floppy disk number 11. Then what we can do is from here, we can go into the kind of small ditch that runs under the road. And on the far end, use the compass if you're kind of confused. You can find 3D glasses number 35. Then what we can do is, if we needed to loop back for those 3D glasses number 34, do so now. But if you don't, you can head through here and find a little kind of secret path through these shambles. Find a car, and underneath that car, in the front of it, you can find 3D glasses number 33. And then last but not least, find the cassette tape in the corner of this area after crushing or slamming through the wall. Thank you guys so much for watching the collectibles guide for Detention Area number 4. I hope this video was useful. I will have videos for every single collectible in Wolfenstein Youngblood. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please drop a like if you are, if it's useful. Share the videos with some friends. Subscribe for future content. Special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.